Hi there, friends. It's Miss Renn here, and as you can see, I'm standing in the studio at Patty's, and the only thing that's missing is you guys. All the costumes are here, so we stopped in today, and I thought it would be so fun if we could do a routine to send to you guys so you could learn it. You can either do this dance with palms or without palms. It's up to you what you have at home, and I'm going to show it all the way through with music so you guys can see what it's going to look like. Then we're going to do it with counts, nice and slow, and then we'll do it with music all together. This routine is called Giant if you're searching the song, and I'm going to gear this dance towards my younger dancers, and then I'm going to be sending out another routine for my older dancers. So here's Giant with music. And that's it, that's the whole routine. So let's get started learning. I want you to start facing the back. So I'm gonna have this be the back so you guys, when I turn around, you can watch me do the routine. So we're starting with our feet in a wide second position. Arms are crossed. We're gonna jump, turn to the front with your arms just like this and pose facing the front. Feet apart, and you have a big smile on your face. Once we get here, we're gonna keep these arms here and bounce and lean 4 times, starting to the right. We're bouncing and leaning 1, 2, 3, 4, just like we do in class. So that's 4 times, starting to the right. Bounce 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I want you to take this right hand, lift it up in the sky like you have a question, nice and high. Your other hand is going to be on the side of your leg. And we're going to do 4 bounces as well, starting to the right again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 bounces total, 4 with your arms crossed, 4 with them up. Let's start it again from the beginning, the whole first 8 count. We're facing the back, big smiles. We're going to turn and face the front. We're posing, and then we're bouncing 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms up, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to make sure you guys are plie nice and big on that part. Bend those legs and make sure those arms are very big. So we just finished our first 8 count. Super easy work. We landed right here when we're finished. Now I want you to pretend just like we do in class. Your feet are in a wide second, and I always tell you guys, we're stomping like we're squishing a bug or something on the ground. So I want you to make sure you're lifting that leg up nice and big, 2 times to the right. With a nice strong arm, it just goes in, out, twice to the right. Boom, boom. Then we're gonna go to the left. Boom, boom. So that's 2 times on each side with 1 arm. So it'll look like this. Boom, 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 boom. Now I want you to try it with 2 arms after that. So we just did 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take both arms, same way, down just like this, and go 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is 2 times to the right with 1 arm, 2 times to the left with 1 arm, 2 times to the right with 2 arms, 2 times to the left with 2 arms. So let's go over that 8 count again, then we'll start all the way through from the beginning. We just finished right here, and we're gonna stomp twice to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy peasy, you think you can remember that? So we're stomping like we're squishing a bug. Lift those legs nice and high. Let's start all the way from the beginning. Feet are apart. Arms are crossed, and we're jumping, turning, facing the front. And we're bouncing. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms up. 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want to make sure our arms are nice and sharp on that movement, because that's the focus of the step. We're looking right at those arms. Next, after that, we're gonna move on to the third 8 count. We're doing so great. You guys are learning, you're being awesome. We're gonna have our arms right here. And we all should know what a passe is, especially if you're in dance class here at Patty's. We always talk about passes. It's gonna be when you bring your leg up just like this, foot is right by your knee, and we're gonna be doing a parallel passe. So we are walking hands by our side, kind of like a flamingo. 4 walks through passe. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna look a little silly when you're first trying it, but it looks super cute with the music. So I call those flamingos. We're gonna do 4 flamingos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, and you have to stay really high on your toes in a nice releve. So let's practice that for a minute. I want you to practice walking nice and high on your toes with your foot through passe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy, right? We're doing so great. Now after that, we just did 4 walks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna add some hands in. I want you to pretend it's summertime and it's really hot, so we're gonna fan ourselves. So we're gonna fan ourselves just like this, and we're gonna be walking 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're adding that into those flamingos with our hands fanning ourselves. Easy, so let's do 4 flamingos. 1, 2, 3, 4, and fan. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's really flicking our wrists on that part towards ourselves. We're doing those 4 flamingos, and then the second 4 have those fanning hands. So let's try it all the way through the first 3 8 counts from the beginning. We're facing the back. Our hands are by our side. We're jumping and turning, facing the front. Pose and bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms up. 5, 6, 7, and stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 arms. 5, 6, 7. Flamingos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fan yourself. 5, 6, 7, 8. How are you feeling? So good? Yes, so you want to make sure when you're doing those passes, we're alternating legs right and left, even when you have those hands going. So you might need to stop the video and practice. That's okay. Make sure they're going at the same time with that foot in the direction that you're walking, okay? So we just finished right here with our flamingos. We're going to be moving on to our 4th 8 count. We finished here 5, 6, 7, 8. After this, we're gonna have our arms, sometimes in class we say this is like a Cheerio. We're gonna do a half a Cheerio where we're jumping. So it's gonna go 1 and 2, and our arm's just gonna go here, straight down with a little jump to the right. 1 and 2, then the opposite way to the left, 3 and 4, okay? Try that one more time, we're facing this way, arms are up, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And then we're gonna keep those hands and put them on our hips just like this. And we're gonna shake our hip to the right first. So bounce your hip to the right, just like that. That's on count 5. Then we're gonna switch it to the left on 6, switch it back to the right on 7, and on count 8, I want you to give me the best point to the audience with a big head nod and a smile that you have. This is 8. Just like that. So we went a little fast on that 8 count. Let's go through it again. We're facing this way. We just finished our flamingo walks. We're gonna jump. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Hands to your hips. 5, 6, 7.8. If you have palms on that part, for the ending, don't point with your palms. Give me a different pose. That's okay too. So you can do anything after that. When we finish right here, you can pose right here. You can keep them out straight in front of you. It's up to you guys, whatever you think that works best. So we just finished right here, and that's the big finish pose. So let's go through the whole thing with counts, nice and slow, and then we'll do it with music. Are we ready? All right, we're facing the back. Arms are crossed, we're turning. Turn and bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, How are we feeling? So good? Do you think we could try it with music all the way through, and then it's gonna be your homework to practice the routine on your own and learn the best you can, okay? Here we go with music from the back. I'm gonna face this way, and I'm gonna do it with palms this time so you guys can see what it looks like if you're using palms. And that's the whole routine. So now, it's your job to practice this at home. Keep busy, keep exercising, keep dancing, and I really want you guys to work on practicing those recital dances. As you can see, all the costumes are starting to arrive. We're working on the routines at home for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or Miss Robin, and we'd be happy to answer them. We love and we miss you so much. Bye, guys.